In 2015, some people made a stink about whether or not Starbucks coffee cup was Christmassy enough because it was just red. And so what I want to do is show you how it could be Christmassy enough. First of all, God is pure. This will represent God, pure, righteous, sinless. Okay, and when He made us in His image, and He made us also pure, righteous, and sinless. But He made us with the ability to make a choice whether to follow Him or not. And so when man chose to disobey God, he was then filled with sin, and with that sin came a penalty for sin. So what I'm going to do, not that coffee is sin at all, believe me, I know that, but it will represent sin for sake of illustration. So what we'll do is we'll fill up the cup with some coffee that just represents sin, okay? And so now you have an individual that has sin in him, which we all do, which means we all have a penalty to pay, and that penalty is separation from God forever. Now, some of us think, well, if I do good things, that will override the sin that's within me. So let's say that this white cream, represents goodness and righteousness and all that. So here we go. We put some cream in there, and I can look in here and say, oh, it's not as bad as it used to be. But the problem is it's still bad. And so simplistically put, this represents Jesus Christ. It's red, and the red represents the blood of Jesus Christ that was shed on a cross to save us from our sin. Only one individual could pay the price for our sin, and that was Jesus. And that's what we celebrate Christmas about, His coming to this earth. He came to save the world from its sin. And so all I have to do is take myself, filled with sin, and believe on Jesus Christ. And by putting Jesus Christ on, He covers my sin. Now, does it mean that I'm not a sinner any longer? No, I still do wrong. But in the eyes of God, when He looks upon me, He sees His Son. And I am righteous in His eyes, just like He is.